winner from a bay, a grey and a chestnut. These are my 5 answers to the questions set by Joe Fields for the Horse Bloggers Challenge. Question 1. What would I like to achieve for my blog in 2018? So in 2018 I'm hoping is going to be a really big year for my blog. My partner Dan and I are hoping to take the 2 big uns, so Charlie the bay and Kai the chestnut, through lots of different hacking trails throughout Wales. We're hoping to work with a number of local authorities and the Welsh Government to develop these safe hacking trails as well, so that's really exciting. I'm just hoping to ride more really though. I'm not very confident at bareback, so I'm hoping to develop a little bit more with that as well, but just to sort of strengthen the bond that we have with the horses as well and make sure they've got a really good life. So question 2. Who would I like to have follow my blog the most? So this is a really easy one and it would have to be Monty Roberts. I just admire his concepts of positive reinforcement so much, and having him follow the blog would be like the ultimate seal of approval.
So for my last 3 questions I had to move indoors because we were losing light and it was getting chilly and it just wasn't working for me outside. So question number 3 is, how do I feel about vlogging? And in all honesty it makes me cringe. I can't watch myself on camera, so editing this back should be fun. I did a filming piece for Coast and Country with work a couple of months ago and I still haven't watched it, but I've had really good feedback from friends and family, which albeit is slightly biased, but it's still good feedback, so I'm going to take that and roll with it. So question 4 from Joe is that in your blog you talk about progressing from a riding school background to having 3 horses. What was the biggest learning point for you and what advice would you give to somebody making the same journey? My advice: don't fall off. It hurts. I think my biggest advice would be to have patience. I'm not a very patient person, and things were so foreign to me when I first started getting involved with the horses full time. So things other people could do with their eyes shut, like leading 2 horses through a gate, or not falling off when you go over a jump, just didn't come naturally to me, and everybody else was doing them great. And that got really frustrating really quickly. So I've kind of had to adapt in that way and kind of gain patience. The boys, the horses, at the end of the day aren't riding school horses, which is what I know and where I've come from. So I had to take that into account, that they're not just sort of kick and go and ponies and know what they're doing, and that was really different. So for the first few months I just held on for dear life, and it was only after the sort of first few months that I started to learn more technical things and focus on things other than survival. So my advice to anybody in a similar situation would be that, as hard as it is, and when the nights get dark and it's cold and you're up to your knees in mud, you're doing this for the horses and it's going to take time. The horses are going to tell you when you're not doing something quite right, and that's okay. It's okay, it's all a learning curve, so just persevere and you will get there. My 5th and final question is, which of your horses have taught you the most and why? So that's a really tough question. We've got 3 horses. We've got Ollie the grey, who's a little 11-2, I think he is, Welsh mountain pony. We've got Charlie, who I ride, which is the lovely thoroughbred, he's 15-2. And then we've got Kai the chestnut, who is the newest addition to our little family, and he's a loopy 17-2 Irish Draft cross warm blood. So they're all very different and have taught me and continue to teach me lots and lots of different things. I think the main thing they've taught me, and I'm still trying to get to grips with this, is to keep my cool and remain calm. So if they're not getting something that I'm asking them to do, it's probably because I'm not asking right. Thanks for watching!